St. Louis, the gateway to the West. By day, the arch stands tall, a shining monument to westward expansion, drawing visitors from all over the world. But as the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the Mississippi River, another St. Louis comes alive, revealing a different side of its character. The city sheds its daytime skin and transforms, pulsing with a vibrant energy that is both electric and inviting. This is a city that knows how to have a good time, where the spirit of celebration is palpable. The air, still warm from the day's heat, thrums with anticipation, as if the city itself is eager for the night to begin. Music spills out onto the streets, beckoning you in with its irresistible rhythm and melody. Laughter and conversation mingle with the clinking of glasses, creating a symphony of sounds that define the nightlife. This is St. Louis after dark, a city where the night is just as full of life, and maybe even more so than the day, offering endless possibilities for adventure. So let's step into the heart of it all and see what stories the night has to tell as we explore the vibrant tapestry of St. Louis under the arch's glow. St. Louis in the summer is a sultry siren, calling out with its warm golden glow. The days are long and hot, stretching endlessly under the blazing sun. The humidity hangs heavy in the air, wrapping the city in a thick, warm blanket. The sun beats down relentlessly on the pavement, making the asphalt shimmer like a mirage. People move a little slower, seeking refuge in the shade of trees or the cool interiors of air-conditioned buildings, trying to escape the oppressive heat. But as the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the city, a shift occurs. The intense heat starts to wane. The air cools slightly, a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, bringing a welcome relief. People emerge from their daytime hideouts, ready to embrace the night with renewed energy. The energy of the city seems to rise with the moon, as if the night itself breathes new life into St. Louis. Sidewalk cafes fill up quickly, the sound of conversation and laughter filling the air, creating a lively atmosphere. Music spills out from open doorways, beckoning you in with its inviting melodies and rhythms. This is when St. Louis truly comes alive, its vibrant energy pulsating through the night, making every moment unforgettable. Washington Avenue, a name that resonates with the heartbeat of St. Louis nightlife. This is where the energy is palpable, where the night truly comes alive. Once a hub for the garment industry, the avenue has reinvented itself, transforming into a playground for night owls and revelers. Bars and clubs line the street, each with its own distinct personality and vibe. Some spill out onto the sidewalks, creating a street party atmosphere. Music thumps from every doorway, a blend of genres that caters to every taste. Crowds gather, drawn to the energy and the promise of a good time. This is where you come to see and be seen, to lose yourself in the rhythm of the city. Now, before you dive headfirst into the intoxicating swirl of St. Louis nightlife, let's talk about safety. Because like any city after dark, it pays to be aware of your surroundings. Stick to well-lit areas, especially if you're walking alone. Most importantly, watch how you cross the streets in St. Louis. Because people that drive here do run over the traffic light. If a situation feels off, it probably is. Keep your wits about you, especially when leaving bars or clubs late at night. Travel in groups whenever possible. Under no circumstances do not let a woman walk alone in the streets at night. Always make sure women get to their cars safely, because you never know who's preying on their next victim. Be mindful of your surroundings, particularly near ATMs or when using your phone. And if you're driving, park in well-lit areas and make sure your car is locked. A little common sense goes a long way in ensuring a safe and enjoyable night out. Section 5. Carjacking concerns. Protecting yourself and your ride. Unfortunately, carjackings have become a reality in many cities, including St. Louis. It's a crime of opportunity, and criminals often target those who appear distracted or vulnerable. Carjacking has got more created most car thieves looking for a certain car like Kia Hondas with tinted windows or without. Trick 1: if you ever at a traffic and a car bump you on purpose. Don't jump the gun first. Make sure all your doors are locked and windows next. Check both mirrors, driver's side and passenger. If you see more than one person jump out the car. 9 out of 10. It's a move to get your car in a situation like that. You pull off and call police immediately. Remember, your safety comes first. So how do you protect yourself? Be aware of your surroundings when getting in and out of your car, especially at gas station. And there's a few gas stations you should try to avoid much as possible. The Shell's gas station on North Tucker, this gas station, is known having problems every weekend, and it's crowded and anything can jump off at any given time. Grand Ave and Natural Bridge Ave, the BP gas station, is a hot spot every day of the week. Avoid these gas stations. Avoid parking in isolated or poorly lit areas. If you're approached by someone who seems suspicious, trust your instincts. If you feel threatened, don't resist. Your life is more valuable than any vehicle. Report any suspicious activity to the police immediately. And remember, prevention is key. By staying vigilant and taking precautions, you can minimize your risk of becoming a victim. Section 6. Open carry in the city, navigating a new reality. Missouri is an open carry state. This means that it's legal to openly carry a firearm in public without a permit. Now, this doesn't mean everyone is walking around armed to the teeth, but it is something to be aware of as it can impact the atmosphere, especially in certain areas or late at night. If the sight of firearms makes you uncomfortable, it's worth doing some research beforehand. Find out which areas are known for having a higher concentration of open carry, and perhaps consider avoiding those, especially if you're new to the city. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding the laws and customs of a place can help you make informed decisions about your safety and comfort. Section 7. The soul of St. Louis, beyond the nightlife. But St. Louis isn't just about neon lights and late-night revelry. It's a city with a rich history and a soul steeped in blues music and the spirit of the Mississippi River. Take some time to explore beyond the nightlife, to discover the heart and soul of this Midwestern gem. Wander through the City Museum, a whimsical wonderland of architectural salvage and recycled industrial materials. Explore the historic Soulard neighborhood, known for its brick houses and lively farmers market. Catch a Cardinals baseball game at Busch Stadium and soak in the electric atmosphere. There's more to St. Louis than meets the eye, and sometimes the best adventures are the ones that take you off the beaten path. Section 8. A slice of history exploring St. Louis's past. History whispers from every brick and cobblestone in St. Louis. Founded in 1764, the city has witnessed pivotal moments in American history, from westward expansion to the fight for civil rights. Step back in time and explore the layers of its past. Visit the old courthouse, where the Dred Scott freedom suit was filed, a landmark case that helped spark the Civil War. Explore the Gateway Arch National Park, a testament to the city's role as the gateway to the West. Wander through the Missouri Botanical Garden, one of the oldest botanical gardens in the country, and marvel at its diverse collection of plants. St. Louis's history is woven into the fabric of the city, waiting to be discovered. Section 9. Music on the Mississippi, from blues to rock and roll. St. Louis is a city that sings. The Mississippi River, its lifeblood, has carried the sounds of countless musicians, shaping the city's vibrant music scene. From the soulful strains of the blues to the electrifying energy of rock and roll, music is woven into the fabric of St. Louis. Head to the National Blues Museum, housed in a former warehouse in the historic Laclede's Landing neighborhood, and delve into the history of this iconic American music genre. Catch a live show at the Blueberry Hill, a legendary music venue that has hosted everyone from Chuck Berry to the Rolling Stones. Let the rhythm of the city move you, and discover the soundtrack of St. Louis. Section 10. A taste of St. Louis culinary delights after dark. No exploration of St. Louis nightlife is complete without indulging in its culinary scene. After a night of dancing and revelry, your stomach will be rumbling for some local flavor. Luckily, St. Louis doesn't disappoint. Sink your teeth into a plate of St. Louis-style ribs, slow smoked to perfection and slathered in a tangy barbecue sauce. Grab a slice of gooey butter cake, a local delicacy that's as decadent as it sounds. And don't forget to wash it all down with a cold St. Louis-style beer, crisp and refreshing after a night out. From casual eats to upscale dining, St. Louis offers a smorgasbord of flavors to satisfy your late-night cravings. Section 11. Last Call in the Lou, a night to remember. As the night winds down and the last notes of music fade into the early morning air, you'll find yourself reflecting on your St. Louis adventure. The city has a way of getting under your skin, of leaving you wanting more. The energy is infectious, and the people are welcoming. It's a city that embraces its duality, where history and modernity collide, and where the night is just as full of life as the day. The streets come alive with music, laughter, and the hum of conversations. So the next time you find yourself looking for a city with a pulse, a place where you can lose yourself in the rhythm of the night, remember St. Louis. It's a city that never sleeps, always offering something new to discover. It's a city that knows how to have a good time, a place where memories are made, where every corner has a story to tell, and where the night is always young. The spirit of the city is ever present, guiding you through its vibrant streets. Just remember to stay aware, stay safe, and let the spirit of the city guide you. Embrace the adventure, and let St. Louis leave its mark on you. Cheers to a night to remember in the Lou, where every moment is a celebration.